Welcome to the Beauty Awards of the round number 4. I have here with me Alexis Rose and Denis Marketos, who played the game in the 4th round, and this game became the most beautiful game of the round in the ATO tournament. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Could you maybe show us some of your games, some insights in the opening or maybe later when the both sides were attacking?
Okay, so you played d4, knight f6, bishop f4. That's the London system. And I choose one of the, I wanted to play my prep, so I played what I played, e3, c5. So I guess I was not really sure about it, but I think it's like a good way to counter the London system. Don't know what you think about it.
Yeah, well, I'm having to kind of wait and see what you're doing. So, yeah, I agree. It's a good approach.
c3, normal, you defend the pawn. That's classical in the London system. Knight c6, knight f3, bishop e7, knight b2, and knight h5. I wanted to go for the bishop because I know that in those lines the black bishop is kind of strong, and I didn't want him to have his whole setup prepared, and so maybe it was a good idea to get him out of prep and get like a real chess game.
Maybe you should have played h3 before to have bishop coming back.
Yes,
to have
maybe.
Yeah,
so that you can go back on
h3.
h3. So you went there, that's normal, and when I take, you take with the h pawn, and you open the h file for the rook. b6, so that I can fianchetto the white bishop to get it on the nice diagonal. Because I could also play d5, but then it's a bit stuck with the e6 pawn. So it's kind of an option. Bishop d3, attacking the pawn. I'm not sure he can take the pawn. I don't know if we could look at the for example, I play bishop d7. If you take, I have this. But then the thing is that maybe you can defend your bishop, no, with here, and queen h2, queen h1. Maybe you defend the, and you can always sacrifice and come in. And I didn't really want to go for this line, so I played h6 so that I don't get any problems. You played queen e2.
Just developing.
d5. Bishop b5, pinning the knights, and I have to defend bishop d7. Rook c1.
Taking your bishop off the long diagonal.
Bishop c1 to put pressure. And here I play rook b8. That's kind of a strange move. I'm not sure about it, but my idea was to further in the future push b4, and it's supported by the rook. And so maybe it's an idea, I'm not sure. Castle, c4. Okay, so c4 is not a good move, but I wanted to try it. And it's not a good move because he can always play b3 and undermine the whole structure. And so it completely shows that c4 is a useful move when he plays b3.
Anyway, Alexis must have known I wasn't going to play b3 today for some reason.
Rook f1. So you want to play e4 here?
Yeah, preparing for the e4 break, very thematic.
Sure.
In London.
And also when you play e4, you put pressure on the c4 pawn.
That's why one of the disadvantages of the c4 that white can immediately go for this e4.
Castle, e4, and you just opening the structure, and rook e8, so to protect the bishop when he takes, and there's no bishop takes, and queen takes e7.
Natural developing move.
Sure. So you took. Maybe you should have played d4/5. I'm not sure about the.
Yeah, now we're playing a very locked position, and my bishop's tucked away on.
Yeah, but he can come back on this b1 h7 diagonal.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea. It's maybe a little harder to break with f6 because now the rook's in the.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
That's an idea.
E takes, and he has to move the queen. Otherwise, he loses the pawn on a tactic. Like for example, if he plays king h1, he loses a pawn on bishop h3, attacking the queen, goes back, and then I take his pawn, and I think it's a bit more than a pawn, like it's the b3 pawn, the b2 pawn that's
Yeah,
an
absolutely.
important
Yeah,
pawn,
yeah. That's why I played Queen D1. Yeah.
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 So we played king, queen d1, a6. So there's a little tactic like bishop takes rook a8 and getting in with the rook. I'm not sure it's good, but
Yeah, like I'm feeling like, I don't know, you're better at this stage. I'm not so happy. I'm not in any sort of prep. I'm not going along the lines. I was hoping.
bishop. Ooh, okay. Bishop takes. Knight e5. That was a good move, centralizing the knight. And now I realize that my bishops are not as good as the knight because it's kind of a close position. So the bishop pair now seems a bit useful in this position. Bishop b7, queen f3 with ideas of mating me. Bishop f6 and queen h5, really going for the attack.
Yeah, hoping you kind of push g6, just kind of weaken the squeeze a bit.
Queen c7, defending the f7 pawn and always having an eye on the knights. You played f4, like that was.
Yeah, just reinforcing the knight. It's better in lines where you don't have the pawn there because
Sure.
you kind of lift the rook.
And also,
It's just yeah.
and also on at the end game you have the long time double pawns weakness. If you take with the f pawn, and if you take with the d pawn, then I can always push d4 and get the rook in if I play rook d8. So
Maybe.
rook b d8 with the idea if I take, he's going to take d and push, but he's not going to take d. I knew it, but I mean, you never know. I didn't really know what to do in this position, so
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
go.
We could go forward a bit to. I mean, what's interesting is we get a bit close to the end game, and then I go on the attack, and then you swing around. I think that's where the game really got.
Sure. So rook e2. I don't want to let him double the rook, so I takes, queen takes, f takes, a5. I don't know why I played a5. I thought it was a good move because I was preventing his knight from coming in and also preventing him from playing, what was the idea? Yeah, to play a4 and preventing for him from playing b3 because I would get a pass one. It didn't even work because the knight was defending the square. But okay, knight f1. Yeah. So knight f1. So that you can come in e3 and then... And I should have played bishop c8 to prevent him from coming on here, but I played king f8, bring the king to the game because it's endgame. Oh, whoa, that was not the good. Okay, knight e3, and here I just didn't think for a long time and just played bishop a6 with the idea of pushing here. But yeah, when you come on f5, I know you played rook f1 first. And here I should have played bishop c8. I mean, so that you can't come and I trade. And I get the rook endgame. But I played b5. And that was a bad move, because then you played a3, preventing me from pushing. And I can still play bishop c8 and preventing the knight from coming in. But I played bishop b7, always defending the pawn. And now you come in, and now it's kind of have problems here. And you're threatening this with a double a fork here, forking the pawn and the bishop, and I can't defend the pawn with the bishop. So I have to play bishop c6 or bishop a8. Yeah, knight d6, and the knight is like clearly coming in, and I clearly have some problems here. I think you were winning here, no?
Yeah,
yes,
I felt like I was winning. It didn't turn out that way.
Yeah, and rook d7. And I think you could have played...
now I think I need to get rid of this pawn.
You have to play e6 here.
E6,
Yeah, e6 was the winning move, I think. And I got scared of this move.
E6.
And no, I can't because
No, but the question is...
Yeah, that was the thing. So that's why you have to play e6 before. Like, before you come in, when you have the knight, there was one moment you could have played e6, and that was
here, maybe?
just before, maybe here, bishop b7, e6, and you're crushing. because I'm pinned.
The only move is this, but then the knight is coming
Yeah,
and
and push the pawn, so I have to come here, and then I lose this pawn, so I was bad.
Okay.
But okay, rook F. No, where were we? Yeah, bishop c96, d7, rook f4. I didn't really understand why you played rook f4.
Yeah. I'm going to try to remember. Just getting it more into the game, but I mean the right move here is to go try and get this G pawn up. I think.
What was this? No. Yeah.
Not sure where to go at the moment. That's the.
maybe you wanted to keep pressure on f7 and bring the king somewhere.
Yes, yeah, that's right. It's to lift it and I think start to get the king into the game. Let's see the next.
Played f6. Okay, f6. That was a difficult move because I had to calculate it very precisely and see that at the end of the variation, like here, I had a king fork.
Yeah, but
I think that you.
do you not just pick up the knight?
Yes, just
Yeah,
maybe
okay.
here, just
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you don't have.
Now you're worried about check.
Just
king
take.
takes, but
Yeah.
there was an. Yeah, f6 was. I had to calculate well and precisely,
Yes.
and
Okay.
so that was maybe. Okay, you played rook f2.
sometimes when you go down on time, you get some hallucination, ghosts, and everything. So.
I get that often.
Yes. So you think, okay, I take here, the knight is still protected, but the pawn is already gone. But yeah,
That was, yeah.
yeah, that happens all the time. Yeah.
H5.
H5 was played.
H5. Yeah, that was to prevent him from coming back and having a double attack on the pawn when he takes takes, and the knight comes here, and the pawn is done hanging. So maybe I can just show quickly what was the problem with. Like I was thinking maybe if I play a random move, he comes here. No, sorry. He takes first. No, he can't take because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I mean.
This always
okay.
happens. Yes.
It's such a hard game.
Knight f5, king f7 defending the pawns, rook e2, king a6 bringing the king, knight h4, rook b7. I want to play b4. He took. I took with the king because I can only take with the king. Knight f3 and rook b8, always preventing him from coming,
Yeah.
trying like some.
I think when the pawn was only 5, it was like still winning for white, and now once pawn is gone, it's around equal right now.
Now it's a draw, yeah.
But I think, yeah, I mean, for me to play, what did I
Oh,
do?
wait a sec. You played
95 was played, yes.
Yeah, you played 95.
And then did I push here?
No, it's my turn where I played
Yeah.
bishop e8. And I think you should have pushed maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because this just caught me later on, and ultimately
Yeah.
I think led to a victory.
But so you played rook f2 check, king e7, and rook f4 again. b4, opening the position here. A takes, king h2, b takes, and rook b3 attacking the pawn. You have to defend, and now your pieces are going to start like mixing up together.
Yeah.
I'm playing king e6, king h3, rook b1.
Flipping mate.
You saw it. Rook c1, attacking the pawn, putting pressure. Rook e3.
Like, why didn't I push g4?
You mean when king was on h3, yes?
Well, no, but even whether is that?
Oh, wait, no.
I
after
think
rook
here.
c1, here, g4.
I think also here. I think here.
Yeah, that was the move. We
Yeah.
looked at it afterwards,
Yeah.
and
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So
Yeah.
we're stuck now. So there was an advantage, and I feel like it's gone.
so you played rook e3, king a5, f5,
Cheap tactic.
knight f3, bishop b7.
Wasn't there some knight c4 take or something? Something like this? Maybe problem. Maybe
Yeah.
this pawn is a problem.
Yeah,
I
that was
don't
the
know.
problem. Because I'm gonna win this endgame because I have the pass pawn.
Mhm.
Well, maybe it's no. I think
Well,
it's still a
it's
draw
a-
because you
it's a-
come here.
Well, I mean, your king is trapped.
Maybe.
Just go back with the rook there. You can't bring your king. I mean, what happens if I just go here? Now we're going to swap off.
Yeah, if you swap the
Yeah,
pawns,
I think you will have to. Yeah.
it's a because if you go here, I can push and then bring the king, and win the pawn. So I'm not sure.
What do you say?
Like,
so you push?
No, it's your turn.
your
You play this to attack
no,
my.
I
No,
don't.
you don't.
Yes, okay.
And now I can come. So maybe like this. No. Wait a second. No, first I play here. Here, and now I can come here.
And now I think you have to protect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think the problem will be this move.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. I mean, it's still a draw. Like
Yeah,
you
but
take
have
this
to,
pawn. and
now it's winning.
Actually, now it's winning. Wait a second.
Yeah,
You cannot get back.
Now you
Yeah.
have to go here.
Anyway, quite a
Whoa.
few tricks.
Sorry.
Quite a few tricks. in the,
Yes.
So yeah, that was the.
Okay.
Okay, so you play knight f3, bishop f7 with the always the idea of coming back and putting my bishop on d3. I had this idea and getting the pawn.
And I
And
didn't see that. I thought, can't touch me. I just missed that tactic. Yeah.
Knight g1, bishop g6. I think I should have played this because now he has check and he gets my pawn, and I get his pawn, but it's a draw. I think I missed this move. Bishop g6, knight e2, rook c2, king h3. And here I play king f6, knight f4, and I bishop e4, completely blocking the circulation in his pieces. And I even sacrifice the pawn. He takes the king f7, and here he had like I think his only move is king h3 or king g4,
Yeah.
king
I
h4,
think
king g4.
that's-
That's the only move, and it's draw.
Yeah.
So you had to find it, but fortunately
Missed that.
you came back, and so I had this g5 move, and when you go back, I can get bishop d3 attacking the knight and the pawn.
Yeah.
And after knight g1, I just take the pawn, and now it's already finished. Like I'm already winning, but at the end he just still played knight f3, and he missed the bishop f5 check tactic and gets the rook. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite demoralized by that. So.
Oh, it was a crazy game. First, it was like around equal. Then you were better for sure.
Yeah.
Most likely even winning. Then it was equality, and then it all came to you.
and and also the pawn structure. You think that the knight is going to be much better, but when you can activate your bishop,
Yes.
then I was kind of better when my bishop came into the game.
Have you played in the Biel before already?
Never. It's my
It's the first
here.
time. Wow. How do you feel yourself here in Biel?
It's a very fun tournament because you can really go and see the strong GMs. Like I got a picture with Keimer and
Really?
yeah,
Nice.
and there's also Eric Rosen playing, so that's nice.
Great,
Like
great.
famous players that you don't see otherwise in Switzerland because we like a small country. We don't have big stars and things like that.
And you, Dennis, for how long?
I played 10 years ago.
10 years
with
ago.
Came with my son. He was young then. He's 20 now. And we're back again, yeah.
You're together here with your son.
Yeah, my son's
And
here
he's also playing in the
as well.
turn.
He's playing in the ATO as well. Yeah.
Oh, so you're...
He's better than me. He's doing nicely, yeah. So he's, in fact, let's play both of us.
Ah, really?
We've got victories against both of us.
Oh, no.
So lots of fun. You know?
Against family Marketos, both victors.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe next year revanche. Who knows?
Yes, definitely. But he'll be in HTO. I'll probably stay in HTO.
Okay.
I'm not sure. We'll see.
And how are you doing right now in the tournament, Alexis?
Today I'm going to play first board with black pieces. I'm
Wow.
fourth in the tournament. I'm going to play against the board, the number one.
Great.
So I hope I'm going to get a draw or win so that I can keep my...
Good luck, yeah.
Yes.
And you,
I'm
Dennis?
in the middle of the field. I need to win a couple of games.
Yeah.
Need to win today.
This is the right moment because the tournament is approaching to the end. If you finish well, you can get a good
Exactly.
place at the end.
Yeah. No, looking forward to that.
Thank you so much for this beautiful game. Congratulations on the
you.
Beauty
Thanks very
Award.
much.
Oh,
This is Pro Chess Training, 1 month's membership of the Online Chess Academy. Thank you very much.
Really
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.